What is x when 2 minus the absolute value of 3x plus 6 is equal to 5? So the first thing we want to do is we want to get the absolute value part of the equation isolated. So first let's get rid of that 2. If we subtract 2 from both sides, we have negative absolute value of 3x plus 6 is equal to 3. And let's divide both sides or multiply both sides by negative 1. So we get 3x plus 6, the absolute value of that is equal to negative 3. Now what we do for absolute value, you always come up with two equations. Hopefully you remember this from your algebra class. We have the original 3x plus 6 is equal to negative 3, just the original equation as it is when we drop the absolute values. And then we have 3x plus 6 is equal to the opposite sign. So instead of negative 3 we have positive 3, and we can just solve x for both equations. So we have 3x is equal to negative 9, x is equal to negative 3. Here we have 3x is equal to negative 3, therefore x is equal to negative 1. Now what we want to do is we want to plug in these two answers into our equation to see what works. So we have 2 minus 3 times negative 3 plus 6 is equal to 5. So we have 2 minus the absolute value of negative 9 plus 3, which is negative 3, and that's equal to 5. We have 2 minus a positive 3 equal to 5, and we clearly show that this does not work. We have negative 1 does not equal to 5. So negative 3 is not a valid solution. So let's hope that negative 1 works, or else we have to choose no solution. But again, we plug this in, we get 2 minus 3 times negative 1 plus 6, and that's equal to 5. We have 2 minus the absolute value of negative 3 plus 5, which is minus 6, or minus 3 rather, positive 3 rather, and that's equal to 5. And 2 minus 3 again is equal to negative 1, which is not equal to 5. So both our answers, negative 1 and negative 3, do not work. No solution would therefore have to be the answer. So make sure even when you do positive or absolute value questions, you plug in the x value that you get. If you don't plug in the x value that you get, chances are you might actually find an incorrect solution.